I tested all of the best microphone for podcasting of 2026, and in this video, I am going to rank them in a tier list based on their value for money, overall performance, and more. Links to all of the products will be in the description below.
Shure SM7B. This is the absolute gold standard that everyone knows, and honestly, it's earned that reputation for a reason. It delivers that iconic, warm, broadcast quality sound that just makes any voice sound professional and authoritative. The downside is that it is notoriously gain hungry, so unless you have a high-quality interface or a booster, you're gonna have a rough time getting a clean signal. It's perfect for serious creators who already have an XLR setup and want that legendary polished studio tone. I'm placing this in great tier because while it sounds incredible, the extra cost and gear needed to make it work can be a real headache.
I absolutely love how this microphone bridges the gap between total convenience and professional quality. With both USB-C and XLR connectivity, it's incredibly versatile, and the built-in DSP features like auto leveling and noise reduction are a total game changer for anyone recording in an untreated room. It's perfect for beginners who want to plug and play, but it also grows with you if you ever decide to move to a more complex interface. Because it's so user-friendly and sounds fantastic right out of the box, I'm putting this in God tier.
Rode PodMic USB. This thing is a beast for the price, and I'm honestly impressed by how much value you get here. It's a hybrid mic, so you get that solid broadcast-style sound with the flexibility of both USB and XLR, which makes it perfect for someone who doesn't want to deal with a complicated audio chain. It's built like a tank and does a great job of rejecting background noise, making it a fantastic choice for home podcasters on a budget. I'm ranking this in God tier because it's just so practical and reliable for almost any creator. Electro-Voice RE20. There is something truly magical about this microphone. It's a classic for a reason and has been a staple in professional radio for decades. It offers a rich, natural, and incredibly clear sound that handles voice work better than almost anything else I've ever used. It's definitely an investment, and like the SM7B, it needs a decent amount of gain to really shine, but the results are just unmatched. For me, this is God tier because it's a legendary workhorse that makes you sound like a pro every single time.
This is basically the legendary mic we all know, but Shure finally fixed the one thing everyone complained about by baking in a preamp. It's fantastic because you get that classic warm broadcast sound without needing to buy a separate cloud lifter or booster, which saves so much hassle. It's definitely on the pricier side, so it's really for the serious pro who wants the best of both worlds without the extra gear. I'm placing this in great tier because while it's a brilliant upgrade, it's still a significant investment that might be overkill for someone just starting out. This mic is an absolute beast for anyone wanting a simple, professional-sounding setup without the headache of an audio interface. I love how it delivers that rich, broadcast-style warmth right out of the box, and the built-in noise rejection is a total lifesaver if your recording space isn't perfectly treated. While it's a bit of a bummer that it doesn't come with a stand, the plug-and-play convenience and solid metal build make it an incredible value. For me, this is a great tier choice for podcasters who want quality without the complexity. Rode Procaster. There is something so satisfying about the weight and build quality of this microphone. It feels like it could survive a war zone and still record perfectly. It's a classic broadcast dynamic mic that really shines when you're doing solo voice work, offering a tight, professional sound that cuts out all the background distractions. You do need to be aware that it's quite gain-hungry, so you'll likely need a decent interface or a booster to get the best out of it. Because of that legendary durability and the way it makes my voice sound like a radio pro, I'm putting this in the God tier. Elgato Wave DX. I'm genuinely impressed by how this mic balances a clean, transparent sound with a design that's so easy to work with. It's a fantastic XLR option because it doesn't require a massive amount of gain, meaning it plays nicely with most modern interfaces without needing extra gear. My only real gripe is that the mounting arm can be a bit of a pain to tighten, but once you've got it set up, the audio clarity is top-notch. It's a super solid, reliable performer for streamers and podcasters, which is why it lands firmly in the great tier.
Beyerdynamic M70 Pro X. This microphone is a total looker and sounds just as good as it looks, giving me that crisp, accurate vocal reproduction that makes me feel like a pro every time I hit record. It's built like a tank and comes with a fantastic shock mount and pop filter, which is a huge plus for the price. It does require an interface and a fair bit of gain, but the natural timbre and excellent off-axis rejection make it a dream for untreated rooms. I think it's a stellar piece of kit, so I'm placing it in the great tier. Blue Yeti X. I know this mic has been around for a while, but it remains one of the most versatile tools for anyone just starting their podcasting journey. The 4-capsule array gives you so many options for different recording scenarios, and having that direct control over gain and headphone volume right on the mic is incredibly handy. It can be a bit sensitive to background noise, and definitely takes up a lot of desk space, but for the sheer ease of use and the software customization, it's still a solid workhorse. I'm ranking this in the good tier. Rode NT USB Plus. This is such a solid, versatile choice if you want that studio-quality sound without the headache of a complex XLR setup. I love the built-in DSP features like the compressor and noise gate, which really help you sound professional right out of the box. It's super easy to just plug in and start recording, making it perfect for creators who want high-end audio without being audio engineers. Because it's so reliable and sounds fantastic for voice, I'm putting this in the great tier. Heil PR40. This mic is an absolute legend in the broadcasting world, and for good reason. It captures the human voice with such incredible natural depth. It's a bit of a beast that requires a good preamp to really shine, but once you get it dialed in, the clarity and low-end response are just stunning. It's definitely more of a professional workhorse, so I'd say it's best for those who have a dedicated space and want that classic, rich radio sound. Because of its legendary performance and build, it's a god-tier microphone for me. Honestly, this is one of the best value microphones you can possibly buy because it gives you both USB and XLR connectivity in one package. I love that you can start simple with USB and then easily upgrade to an interface later without needing to buy a whole new mic. It's rugged, sounds great for the price, and is perfect for beginners who want to grow their setup over time. Since it's so versatile and affordable, I'm ranking this in the God tier. Samson Q2U. This is the ultimate starter mic that I constantly recommend because it just works and sounds surprisingly good for how little it costs. It's a dynamic mic, which is a huge plus because it does a great job of rejecting background noise in untreated rooms, making it perfect for home podcasters. It's super simple, includes all the cables you need, and honestly, it's hard to beat this kind of performance at this price point. I'm placing this in the great tier. Neumann TLM 102. When you want to step up to that elite, professional level, this is the mic that makes you feel like you finally arrived. It's small but packs a serious punch with a warm, detailed sound that makes vocals sound absolutely incredible. It's definitely an investment and works best in a treated room, but the quality you get is just on another level compared to standard gear. Because of its stunning high-end performance, this is definitely God tier. Sontronics Podcast Pro. This microphone is a fantastic purpose-built tool for anyone focused on spoken word content. It delivers a rich, broadcast-quality tone that really helps your voice stand out, and the supercardioid pattern does a stellar job of rejecting unwanted background noise in untreated rooms. While it's a bit of a bummer that it doesn't come with a desktop stand, its rugged build and internal pop filter make it a reliable, no-nonsense choice for podcasters. I'm putting this one in the great tier. This is easily one of the best budget-friendly options you can grab right now if you want that professional, broadcast-style sound without spending a fortune. I love the flexibility of having both USB and XLR connections, which makes it a perfect future-proof choice for beginners who might want to upgrade their interface later. It's mostly plastic, but for the price, the noise rejection and the inclusion of handy features like a mute button and gain control are unbeatable. I'm placing this in the good tier. Universal Audio Sphere DLX. This microphone is an absolute beast for anyone serious about studio-grade production and tone shaping. The ability to model iconic world-renowned microphones and even adjust polar patterns or mic types after you've finished recording is mind-blowing. It is definitely an investment and requires a more advanced setup, but for the sheer versatility and quality it brings to the table, it's in a league of its own. This is easily a god-tier microphone.
This is a solid, vintage-inspired USB condenser that delivers a warm and clear sound, which is great for podcasters who want a simple plug-and-play experience. It looks sleek on camera and handles plosives surprisingly well, though I do wish it offered more than just a single polar pattern for better versatility. It's a reliable workhorse for creators who want studio-quality audio without needing extra hardware, so I'm ranking it in the good tier.
Maono PD200W. This microphone is a total game changer for creators who want to break free from the clutter of cables. The hybrid connectivity is super impressive, letting you switch between wireless, USB, and XLR modes depending on whether you're at your desk or recording on the go. While the app setup can be a little fiddly, the freedom it provides and the solid, focused audio quality make it a really unique and practical tool for modern podcasters. I'm putting this in the great tier. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you pick the best microphone for podcasting for you. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. Links to all of these products mentioned in this video will be in the description.